This module on vision impairment helps you demystify vision impairment, feel equipped with knowledge about vision impairment, feel comfortable about your interactions with your visually impaired colleague, dispel some myths or wrong notions about vision impairment. You will learn that people with vision impairment can have different types of vision loss, such as no vision, low vision, or some vision on the side or center. And you will learn about when and how persons may get vision impairment in their lives. You will learn about interesting facts about vision impairment. You will learn about what the visually impaired feel about their disability and funny incidents that can happen to persons with vision impairment due to their disability. This will help you gain a different perspective on their disability. Standard techniques. Do's and don'ts for assisting your visually impaired colleague. Let us learn about different types of vision loss.
Actually, I have a retinal problem, which is called retinitis pigmentosa. In short, it is called RP. Okay. I am hard of hearing. Okay. So I have both problems in my body. My central vision is comparatively better.
Okay. But you have blurred side vision.
But my side vision and my night vision are poor.
I'm having a retina pigmentosa, which is a genetical disorder according to the medical terms. And the time goes, the vision is coming down slowly, and now I have about 15% of vision. Okay. And in the central vision, I have, for one eye it's very good, for the other eye it's more blurred, and I have got color blindness, night blindness, and other sorts of problems.
At present, I have no central vision. Only I can see little bit through side, and even down I have little vision. It is a blurred vision. It is not a perfect vision. What I have inside. Okay.
Let us understand the type of vision loss of your colleague. Presenter, please pause the video here and continue the video after providing the details. Let us see videos of when and how persons got vision impairment.
When I was 2.5 years old, since then I started losing my vision. Okay. That's what my parents say, because I don't remember actually in what happened in my birth. Okay. Like when I was in my childhood, but I was like 10 years old or 11 years old by that time. I lost my entire vision.
My parents being the first cousins is doctor says it's one of the cause I had this problem. And this started when I was 8 years, and slowly, gradually when I was 14, the deterioration has gone so much.
Well, I lost my vision during first quarter of 2009. So 2009, it's almost 3 years since I've lost my vision. I do have partial vision. And for the answer for how, it is due to negligence of health. That is, I had excessive hypertension. This was due to excessive smoking. I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes, and regardless of doctor's advice, I used to smoke a lot. And due to this, I lost my vision.
Well, I lost in 2005. I mean, I had meningitis. Okay, and it affected my eyes, and in fact, it affected all my nerve system, and I could not able to, help my eyes, and I lost my eyesight.
Let us understand when and how your colleague got visually impaired. Presenter, please pause the video here and continue the video after providing the details. Now that you have learned more about persons with vision impairment, you will be able to understand your colleague better. For example, in some people with vision impairment, the disability is easily noticeable. This is more likely in people who have vision loss from birth or who have lost vision due to accidents or medical reasons. In some people with vision impairment, the disability is not noticeable. This is more likely in people who have acquired their disability later in life or people with low vision. Some will not be able to make eye contact with the person while speaking. Some will look in the direction of the person while speaking. Again, these differences are due to the type of vision loss and when the person gets the disability.
Let us understand from your visually impaired colleague. Any challenges faced during interactions due to disability being noticeable or not noticeable? Presenter, please pause the video here and continue the video after providing the details.
Some may have found solutions to overcome their disability. Some may be finding ways to overcome some challenges if they recently acquired their disability. We learn to act, interact, and behave with certain mannerisms because we see others, learn, and imitate. Some persons with vision impairment who have no vision from birth cannot see and imitate. They may have different mannerisms from sighted people. For example, they may not use hand gestures while talking. Some persons with vision impairment who are late blind have seen the sighted world before. They may have mannerisms similar to sighted people. How does a person with vision impairment feel about his disability?
Disability, well, all I would like to say is this is a new life which I didn't know existed, or even still never dreamt there was this type of life in my previous, when I was as a normal person. But as the saying goes, nothing is impossible for a human being as long as you have the will and the effort to put in, a dedicated effort to put in.
It took a lot of time for me to overcome it. It's like about 4 years. It still worries me, like, because right now I'm in a completely new learning phase, because now I'm trying to understand my vision is like in last 3 months, if I compare, it went a little bit down. Okay. So I'm feeling that if I'm going totally blind, I need to relearn every aspect of my life.
Any incident having two angles, the way which we look at it. Sometimes if we have not accepted the disability, it will become painful, it will be really painful. But after a period of time, when I started accepting my disability, it became really fun.
Laugh it off, basically.
Really, I used to tell to friends and laugh it together.
Let us understand from your visually impaired colleague. How do they feel about their disability? Presenter, please pause the video here and continue the video after providing the details.
Let us see funny incidents that have happened due to vision impairment.
One day after coming to Bangalore, I was very curious to study and I want the material, everything in a CD. So I was new to Bangalore, so I don't know the shops and all. So I was in search of a shop where I can get a CD. So with my vision, I started, at that time very new, I was not talking to people too much because of language barrier and other things. So I was in search of a CD, a compact disc. So I looked at it. So in one shop I saw that a CD box, you might have seen that round box.
Basically.
Yes, basically a box can be it. So I was able to make out something like that in a showcase, and I just went into that shop and I asked the person actually, so give me one CD. That person shockingly asked me, what? I repeated it. Give me one CD.
Okay.
Then after understanding his facial expression,
Okay.
and he was kind of looking here and there.
Something is wrong.
Yes, I noticed. I smelled something wrong, and I just looked at here and there.
Okay.
Then I was able to make out it was a medical shop actually.
Okay. So you're actually.
What I have seen was a Cerelac box.
Okay. And you thought that
I thought it was a CD box actually.
Let us understand from your visually impaired colleague. Any funny incidents that have happened due to vision impairment? Presenter, please pause the video here and continue the video after providing the details. To overcome vision loss, a visually impaired person learns to use their hearing and touch sense better, learns to visualize objects and their environment better, and learn about visual world through exposure and experience. They also learn to use alternate methods and tools and make small changes in the environment. For example, while sitting in front of the television, the visually impaired person learns to see where the TV is and how far it is by hearing the television. When a visually impaired lights the gas stove, he hears the noise of the flame and understands that the gas has been lit, thus knows what is happening in the environment. The person with vision impairment also may have learned to see dust by touch and feel, and hence knows when a table is dirty. A person with vision impairment learns to visualize objects and their environment. For example, if the visually impaired is standing in a group and hears voices all around him or her, he or she can visualize people around them and may look from left to right while talking to the group. Many visually impaired learns to visualize the computer screen by seeing tactile diagrams such as a notepad screen with the mouse pointer on top of it. When they use the computer, they can visualize or see the notepad object or the mouse pointer on the screen. A person with vision impairment learns to overcome vision loss by learning more and more about the visual world. This happens only through exposure to the sighted world and more experiences. So, for example, a visually impaired girl may start liking the color yellow because sighted friends have told her that yellow color suits her. Visually impaired have learned through the exposure to the visual world that sighted people always want light to be turned on when they enter a dark room. Most importantly, visually impaired learns to use alternate methods and tools to overcome vision loss. For example, by using assistive aids or by making small changes to existing products or by using alternate methods to do some activity, a visually impaired can overcome vision loss and perform any task. For example, the alternate method to see money is by fitting the note in the palm of the hand. The note can be identified based on the size. Some visually impaired person may also use an assistive aid which will help them identify money. Visually impaired use different methods to read and write based on their requirement. Let us see the video of Tejas, who is blind from birth, using slate and stylus to write in Braille.
Who's calling?
+91
Padmavati.
98686.
Hello? Oh yeah. Do you have? Please be on hold. I'll just take my slate. Yeah, please tell me. 9 8 4 4 5 3 8 709. All right. Oh, is it? Thank you so much. I just repeat the number once again. Yeah, it's 9844 538 709, right? Yes. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, bye.
Let us see the video of Shiva explaining the magnifier, which is an assistive aid for reading or writing.
After the vision deterioration, I'm depending totally on other devices.
Okay.
If it's kind of short reading, for example, if I use mobile, can I show you that?
Sure, absolutely.
See here, okay. Whenever I want to make any call, I use this magnifier, pocket magnifier, and you can see this, how big it is kind of.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay. So it will magnify the.
It will magnify.
Okay. So
and
keep the magnifier
always handy.
Okay.
I'm carrying it with me. Whenever someone gives visiting card, or if I'm in hotel reading the menu card, or if anyone wants signature and all, I use this. For example, when we go to a company, obviously there's a security procedure we have to sign.
Absolutely.
I use this magnifier, and always I carry with me. And for long reading, I preferably use screen reader in computer, soft copy depending on, or other devices. I need a lot of light if it's on paper, and luckily this one is having a light in it actually.
Yes. Nice. Okay.
So it comes with a light. And in computer, it's okay. I prefer screen reader. With looking at the screen, and as well as it will read out for me. So I will convert it and read it. For that, I use different devices, scanning and conversion, etc.
To overcome vision loss, visually impaired may also make small changes in the environment. For example, visually impaired can see the printer button by using a bindi or a round tactile object to mark the button. Let us see the video of Parbind operating the coffee machine by using the tactile markers placed on the button of the machine.
Parbind feels the coffee machine by touching it. He takes the cup, feels the place and places it exactly under the coffee area, then touches the machine in the buttons area and presses the coffee button. Now coffee is ready for him.
So, how does a person with vision impairment perform daily activities? Many factors are responsible for performing an activity with ease. For example, if vision loss was recent, the person will still be learning how to do some activities, while others may be able to do more tasks. If the visually impaired person gets a lot of exposure due to their family environment, they are much better at their tasks. Of course, the nature of the visually impaired also determines how they perform. Sometimes, due to low awareness, some visually impaired are not aware of the various assistive aids that can be of help to do tasks. So, time of rehabilitation also determines how a visually impaired does the task.
Let us understand from your visually impaired colleague. When did their rehabilitation start? An activity which is easy and an activity which poses a challenge. Presenter, please pause the video here and continue the video after providing the details. How can you enable your colleague for following? On-the-job training, team meeting, team outing or fun activities. Remember the information you have learnt about their vision impairment. Presenter, please pause the video here and continue the video after providing the details. Visually impaired use different assistive aids to do activities such as writing, seeing images, using mobile, writing signature, and more. Let us see examples of assistive aids.
While attending my any of my sessions, I use my Angel talking. It is a talking recorder. I will use it as a note-taking device. Whatever my instructor, if my instructor tell any important point, I will just switch it on and I will record it. For example, for reading a title, I will use insert T, and after that I will just pause it and wait for the next instruction, and I will again switch it on. I will record it again.
Yeah, for reading printed materials, I use another assistive aid called ZoomX, which will scan and convert the image to a readable format. I will demonstrate how it is. So this is the device. I'm keeping the book opened and on the focal area, and on my laptop.
Camera started. Camera stopped.
It will take the image, and after a few seconds it will be ready to read. So now it has converted. As you can see on my screen, I can start reading it.
N-O-I-M-A-N Vincent York then wide in a voice within Jack seemed to keep on asking.
So it is made it big for a person with like low vision. I can read it, and I can save it in a format which can be read later by a screen reader. This is very handy. You can carry it anywhere, just like I'm going to dismantle this particular one. And I can take it in my pouch.
A visually impaired person uses the same standard keyboard which a sighted person uses. Notice the tactile marks on the F and J keys on the keyboard. These serve as a reference to the entire keyboard layout. A screen reading software gives us audio reference to whatever we type. As per the screen reading software, I know that the active window is Notepad. Now, let me show you how we can identify the list of running applications on the taskbar. Now, let me read what is there on this document. I can even see the time. It's 12:57 p.m. Now I need to move one file from one location to another in the system.
Windows N. Windows. Environmental files. Enter. Environmental files for your videos. Folder view list view. Railway schedule for I to DLR. Copy selection. Selection to clipboard. Start menu. Printers. Set row. My network. My computer. My music. Or my pictures. My documents. Enter. Leaving menus. My documents. Folder view list view. Not selected. CCV title is my documents.
So before moving the file, I just confirm with the help of the screen reading command that I am pasting the file in the right location, which is my documents, and I am pasting.
Pasted from clipboard. Railway schedule for I to DLR.
This way I am ensuring that the file I am pasting is in the correct location.
I would like to show how I access my email.
Windows R, run dialog, type the name of the program, folder, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you. Open, edit combo, excellent.
I have opened run dialog. Let me type in Gmail address.
www.giial.com. Enter, desktop, folder view, list view, working and underline, Moses, underline, Marshmallow.
I am on the username. Let me give my username and password.
MOSES.CAOWDARI. Tab, password, edit, start. Enter, sign in button, Google account, sign in button, 100%.
Let me see if the web page is open.
Waiting for https://mail.com.
Oh, it is still open. Oh, okay.
Add 5, Santosh, checkbox not checked.
Oh, Santosh.
Santosh, graphic attachment. Link opportunity to enhance your knowledge on empowering persons with disability. Passenger Moses, greetings from Medieval India.
Wow, I have an opportunity to increase my knowledge. Let me see what it is.
Enter, opportunity to enhance your knowledge on
Mail has opened. Let me quickly go to the body of the mail.
Account options, heading level 2. Graphic to bottom, Santosh, heading level 3.
Okay, let me also show you how I actually use Google.
OT, represent Google.www, furious, Google, enter, 2%. Google, search edit.
Okay, my friend was telling me about Tivoli. I just wanted to know what is all it about.
Tivoli, enter,
Okay, I quickly move to the search results.
Wisdom left 1. Heading level 3 with ID attached.
That means I have skipped all the advertisements.
Heading level 3 with ID attached. Enter. 2%. 100%.
Okay, the web page is...
Internet 100%. Internet 100%. ID attached.
Okay.
Now I need to check how big this document is.
Bottom of file, page 4.
Oh, so I know that this is a 4-page document.
Page 1.
I can also read the format of the text. Using insert F, I know the format.
Bolded, 18 point, Times New Roman.
Okay, so I know that this heading is bolded with 18 size. Let me select this line and send my comments through email.
Oh, selected. Select all tab. Fold. Finish left parent cognizant A-O-E-I-E-H.
This is the name column, and I want to increase the width of this column so that all the data values are visible. So I go to the format menu by pressing Alt O.
Menu, format menu, SCN, rows, column, sub menu.
I go to the column sub menu, I go to the width.
Enter, leaving menus, column width dialog, column width, full edit, type of text.
And I'm giving an approximate value, which is
3, 0. Enter, name, B1.
And the width has been changed.
It will be denoted by yellow.
Okay.
If not applicable, it will be denoted by red. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I'm so sorry. Like, how will you identify color here?
Don't worry. Screen reader has the features to check it.
Really?
Yeah. Just a minute.
$200.00 D80. Policy D79. Cell content formatted colon, text color black, background color white, Arial, regular, 10 point. $200 point, cell content formatted colon, text color black, background color yellow, Arial, bold.
See, that is yellow, right?
Yeah.
Let us play a game. Divide into pairs. In each pair, one will be visually impaired. The other person will guide the visually impaired. Go out, move around and come back in a minute. Presenter, please pause the video here and continue the video after the exercise. Sharing experiences from game. How did your colleague guide you? Any suggestions to guide you better? How did you feel as a visually impaired person? How did you feel guiding your visually impaired buddy? Presenter, please pause the video here and continue the video after providing the details. Let us understand how to guide a visually impaired with an example.
Mahesh, Rajesh, and Smita have newly joined your company. Rajesh is visually impaired and Smita has low vision. What happened to you on your first day in a complex office? Did a colleague help you find your way? Was a one-time assistance enough? Mahesh and Rajesh both need an overall picture of the workplace and directions to specific locations. Rajesh additionally may need verbal directions for any visual elements and orientation to the specific location. For Mahesh and Rajesh, use known landmarks or reference points to guide. However, Rajesh needs additional reference points to go in the right direction. He may also need to practice a couple of times. Getting familiar with workplace. Visually impaired need additional reference points such as location of walls, doors, cubicles, stairs, change in surface, large objects nearby. This enables them to move in the right direction. They need verbal directions, not visual signs such as pointing the direction by hand.
Hi Parbin.
Hi Padma. Miss, can you guide me because I am new here?
Yeah, please come.
Sure. Thank you.
Look, here is a carpet, right? So this is a landmark for you.
Okay, I got
From
it.
the carpet, you need to go little right side. You'll be able to find the reception table. From
got
here,
it.
we need to go diagonally straight. Come.
Diagonal. Okay.
10 steps will be in front of our entrance door.
Okay.
now you are able to touch the carpet, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This is one more landmark for you to confirm that you are in front of the entrance door.
Yeah.
One step ahead, you will be able to confirm it by just touching the arc.
Yes, I got it.
2 more steps you need to come ahead.
2, yeah.
You are in front of the access card reader.
Okay.
Just show your access card.
Yeah, sure.
You can open the door. That's it.
Okay.
Parbind takes a right from left. Can make out the carpet. Goes diagonally left. Feels carpet in dark near the door. Swipes his badge and opens the door.
What is the proper way of guiding low vision person? Should Smita be guided the same way Rajesh is being guided? That is by holding Smita's hand? Well, Suresh should ask first. How do you like me to show you around, Smita? Do you want me to hold your hand? Smita says, I am a person with low vision. You don't need to hold my hand. I will walk along with you.
Let us learn about visually impaired doing different jobs.
My name is Darshan Jagannath and I work as a product analyst at a leading IT services multinational.
Hi, I am Saurabh Malav. Currently, I am working as a software developer.
Hi, this is Seema and I'm working as a HR consultant in a placement firm, Bangalore.
Hi, I am Shiv Kumar. I am working as an independent consultant for training and solution for visually impaired.
Hi, I am Suraj Suresh Babu. I work as an MIS executive in an online travel company.
Hi, I am Tejas Karanje. I am working as a specialist talent acquisition in HR recruitment team. Currently, I am working with an MNC.